Welcome to Gallery MOMO, where history meets contemporary brilliance. Tonight is not just about seeing art. It's about feeling, questioning, and remembering differently. Ildlela ibomvu. The path is ready to be traveled. Tonight's journey explores memory, identity, and absence. Because sometimes what's missing speaks the loudest. Lusanda Ndita is a storyteller of memory, using family archives, photographs, and lived experience.
Lusanda, what a show. Incredible work that I've seen on the floor. Thank you for joining us on BRICS Africa Channel. Please tell me your path, your memory. Why did you start and where did it start at all?
Sorry, but it's a very hard question to answer. But for me, the journey was it began as me celebrating my mother, and then through celebrating my mother, I came across my grandfather's dompass, and then through that, now the story changed because now getting the apartheid dompass of my grandfather made me question and try to understand why the dompass was made and what was it functioning for. And also my grandfather, I never met him. I have a tattoo of him.
Sure.
And he died when my mother was 8 years old. So for me, was trying to understand the family lineage through history. I don't know.
And your work and the process, how close is it to a family? I believe you were saying that some of the artwork were not only inspired, but it was actually through your grandfather's dompass.
So I don't know if I understand the question, but for me, the works and all of that is through the conversation that I have first with my mother, and then with my uncle, and then with my family lineage. To understand this idea of absent fathers, in the family lineage, to understand that, to put it into context, and then through this thing of research and conversation with them, I kind of not understand, but I kind of made this book to situate this idea of absent that is a phenomenon. It's like a historical thing. It's also what do you call now? You see, English is living moment. It's a historical thing.
Sure. You mentioned that memory is not something really that is from the past, but also memory is now and gives us path to the future. And you use color as a powerful metaphor. Umsobomvu, bubomvu ezigqobhoka. And please take us through in your thoughts as you were explaining earlier.
Because this idea of color, it comes from this concept of because I'm Xhosa, sure, the test Xhosa. So the red comes from this idea of becoming, So when you come from the mountain, you're not a man yet, and you're not a boy anymore, more colors. So we are in
Transition.
we are in transition, we are in process, So the red comes from there, this idea of becoming, the process. And also, I think for me, it speaks about that idea of me understanding this idea of manhood, with their process. So it comes from the, I don't know if I explain it right.
No, I think I've got it. I think maybe you can take me through Spawn, but then the clay ubuyifaka ebusweni. Eba. Yeah, banjani. So you can tell me more about the work. It's an energy source.
For sure. Boom.
It's,
For sure, for sure.
yeah.
Because
So maybe you want to scale up.
I guess for me, it's this process of Ngwabula.
Okay.
It's like I don't plan. So I listen to what the web wants to do or what it wants to be. So it's that process
You
that
let it become.
yeah.
Okay.
So I listen to the web while I'm making the web. So it's that process, and I think Prof. Koniwe, he's the one who came up with that concept.
Tebisile Koniwe. Tell me Prof.
Eh?
Moro.
So he's the one who came with that term of Ngwabula. And for me, it makes sense. Because it's not that I say, I want this thing like this. No, it's just the process. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm listening to the work, what it wants to do, or what it wants to go. And also, I think I forgot, because the Prof. Makuluma, he was talking about, I forgot his name, I don't know why, but his album is called African Time.
Okay.
I forgot the name of the person. He's a musician, jazz musician.
Oh,
Hey, Bill.
Yeah. Uhebe Mswaleti. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I grew up around about Prof. Koniwe and Uhebe.
Yeah, because he was explaining about how Happy Soil made the album.
Yes.
That he brought people together.
Sure.
In the didn't do the scores.
Sure.
And people.
I think I might have listened to that webinar. I think I was in that webinar.
No, that's the one.
That's the one.
Hey. So that's where I got this.
African Time.
Yes. Because it was his first album.
Yeah, that was his first album.
Because the other was in
Yes.
all of them.
Yeah.
But when he was making his own album,
Sure.
he didn't write scores.
Sure. You use that process of putting materials together.
And then think through.
Sure.
Think through the material, think through
So
the
definitely
making.
we can listen to your images now. Yeah.
Don't know, but yeah, that's what comes from there.
My brother, thanks for joining us on BRICS Africa Channel. We hope to see you at the studio.